Welcome back here on the Good Morning Artesia radio show. And we wanted to, we asked our Altrusans to stay with us one more little bit because there's some more things coming up with the Altrusa Club. We mentioned the food collection drive for Saturday, Packs of Love and St. Vincent de Paul Society benefiting. We mentioned the letters to our vets that will be available for veterans that come out to the ceremony tomorrow at 11. And the sneakers, I think we've got about 82 pairs of sneakers gathered up in boxes and stuff around somewhere. So this could benefit the Altrusa Club?
Well, in one way, somebody could help if they personally don't have a donation, having us or allowing us to put a bag. We have collection bags at their local business and let us leave it there for a time and, kind of encourage people. That would be a fabulous way to help support this fundraiser for Altrusa.
Just old sneakers, they're worn out, or you're not wearing them anymore, or they're the wrong color.
That's right. Or they didn't feel good, and so you never wear them.
Yeah.
And they do tend to accumulate. Sneakers really.
Yeah. So it's a really, really good organization. Like you can type in "got sneakers" on Google and see it. Not just as a fundraising company, but their mission is really positive. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then I think there's a few more things that are coming up. Somehow, Linda, you got away from that microphone there. I don't know what happened there.
Well, I moved. That's what happened.
Well, Altrusans love to have fun, and we love to bring you into our fun, which includes who doesn't love to eat. So, Smorgasbord in the spring in February is one of our another major fundraiser, and so is Bunko. So, if you like to play games, if you like to consume a lot of food for not too much money, those two events are going to be the ones for you.
Okay.
And both of them are, of course, fundraisers for us. So you can have fun, have food, play some games, two separate events. So don't get them mixed up. Smorgasbord is all about eating. And Bunko, if you know the game, is a really fun dice game, and we provide snacks at that. So if you can remember food and fun, and if you like food and fun, you can support Altrusa.
And when we say fundraising, it's not for our operations. It's for our projects, our donations that we make to many, many local organizations. So it's not like we're out there raising money for us to have a party of our own, right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we support a lot of organizations.
But you mentioned the conference or convention. I mean,
it's a conference.
It's a conference that's coming to Artesia, and so that would be the extra expenses involved in putting that type of an event on.
On top of our regular outreach, we've given money, for example, to Haven of Hope, and just a lot of great organization. That's the one that pops up at the top of my head, just because that was the last place we met outside of our normal meeting space. We got to go over there and see the good work they're doing. And
so the date's been set for the Smorgasbord and for the Bunko?
Yeah. Bunko's January 7th.
January 7th,
Yes, a Saturday afternoon. And Smorgasbord is February 19th. And during COVID, we changed to having enchilada drive-through at Our Lady of Grace, because when they were doing their drive-through green chili cheeseburgers, it was great. And this is the enchiladas for us. It's so much easier to making all the food we made, and they were excellent. And the enchilada sauce is homemade.
Right.
We make it ourselves, which that was an experience last year. That was my first time to participate in that.
And they make the sauce from scratch.
I mean, from the chilies.
Oh, okay.
And it was excellent last year.
Okay.
Really, really good sauce.
So it's going to be the same format this year then? Is that what you're saying?
As far as I know.
As far as you know? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it'll be the drive-through enchilada.
And we actually, another good thing we did that was a small expense of the club is we had an all-civic luncheon. And we got to honor several civic organizations, and we got to honor one of our own, Barbara, who is actually the person that helped us make some efficient changes in switching our old menu out and creating the sauce and all the things for the the enchilada drive-through dinner. So
Okay.
we also honored a lion. We had Miss Teen Volunteer New Mexico down. We honored someone from Desk and Derrick.
Mm-hmm.
We not only give back to the community, but we support other organizations that give back as well.
That's fantastic. Well, there's at least one person I know that wants to know when the tickets are available so that they can go buy the ticket and then tell everybody on their radio segment where they bought their ticket for
I
Smorgasbord.
think that's probably about the first part of January. The tickets will be out.
Okay. Excellent. And because he'll want to know,
He will.
You will.
and then he'll bark about it.
Say, oh, now I know who you're talking about. I thought it was you. I said, oh, it's for a friend.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I know somebody that and he has a radio segment, and so.
Yep. Well, we'll get it. We can get the information out to him and
Okay. And
make
then
sure he has a ticket.
Sure. And the Bunko, do you need tickets for Bunko, or how does that work?
No.
You could just show up the day of, and
Okay.
there'll be several of us to host you.
Okay. And that'll be on the 7th.
Right.
of
And
January.
there's a fee,
Mm-hmm.
but you also can win some back.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not gambling. It's not gambling. But it's
And that's our story. And
that's right.
We're
And
sticking to it.
we typically have a silent auction with that.
Sure, yeah.
And it is fun. It's a fun game. You don't have to know how to do it
Mm-hmm.
because it's pretty mindless.
Yeah, and since it is a kind of January event, our Bunko Party, our theme for our giveaway baskets this year is going to be New Year, New You. So
Okay.
we're focusing on self-care with our silent auction items. So if you're feeling stressed about what's going on in the world right now, then we can help you ease into it with the New Year, New You.
We have YouTube and music, so that's how we're dealing with it. We've been watching Match Game 75.
Wow.
And we just got through 75. It just became Match Game 76.
Wow. I listen to audiobooks.
Audiobooks are good.
Audiobooks are good. I have
Yep.
my book going so I don't listen to the news.
Poor Stacy's in grad school. The only books she's reading have the word text in front of them.
Well, that's great. Well, is there anything else we need to cover, or did we get it all mentioned
I think
today?
that's good.
So Saturday, 8:30 to 3:30, if you see the Altrusans and the Girl Scouts out at Fenn's, that's make an extra food donation, if you would. And then look for the Altrusans at the Veterans Day program tomorrow, and then start gathering up your sneakers. And if you'll let us know where the drop-off locations are for the sneakers, we'll let folks know where they can bring their
And I
old sneakers.
think I read that we'll have a list
Okay.
at the Feed Artesia to give shoppers an idea of
Oh,
appropriate
good.
things.
Okay. Well, that'd be very helpful.
Yeah.
When they're going in, if you would consider, and then they can buy a couple of extra items and then bring them to you. So that would be great. That'll be on Saturday, 8:30 to 3:30 out at Fenn's.
Okay.
Well, thanks so much,
We'll
Stacy.
see you out there.
Stacy,
Yeah.
well, you know where I'll be.
You're getting ready for a football
I'll
game.
be over at the football
Well,
game.
we'll see somebody in the audience out there. Hopefully, they show up to donate some food.
Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will, and because you'll know them because they're going to be sitting there staring at their phones, walking through the store,
That's right, watching it. That's
watching
right.
the game. So we did get the rights. We purchased the rights to stream the video this weekend. So
Well,
That's
good for
awesome.
you. Good for you.
yeah, well, I didn't know that they were going to sell them to us. Took them a couple of extra days before they decided to go ahead and sell them to us. So we were getting nervous. My conspiracy theory was rattling around my brain. They hate me and they don't want me to do this, and all those crazy thoughts that start.
They go through your head.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why
so-
aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, why aren't they doing this?
Or did
And-
I not really ask the right thing?
Exactly.
Yeah. What
Or
did
the-
I do wrong? Yeah.
Exactly. So then I go back and watch Gene Rayburn, and
Take all your cares.
and half the people they have on there, International Movie Database. Okay, who was that again? What were they famous for? So, because they say they're the stars, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So, all right. Well, thanks a lot.
Okay, all right.
Appreciate